Hello again, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back in my own mod pack, and I've done just a few things since the last episode. I was just mainly getting ready, but it's mainly still a few things I need to either get caught up with or do. And one thing is I do know where there's a couple of good villages nearby, and I was hoping to explore them, but there was actually also kind of a bit of a catch. I actually need to expand my mobile inventory a little, because I know that one of them has a desert temple right next to it. Yeah, and they're loaded with loot, so I'm going to have to make sure I have more space. Meanwhile, I'll need to prepare to fix this pick. It's a good pickaxe, and I need to get things going, but I'll probably do that with some other stuff later. But before I head, well, I don't know. I might do if I think I might just go to exploring first, actually, because there's at least showing what I found, and some of it's actually particularly cool. But I haven't actually retrieved any loot yet, so I'm not sure what I'll get. So, hence why I'm preparing in advance. At least I hope that this combination will work out, because I have an iron chest. And I created one of these empty sacks of holding, and they're a special item from Cyclic. Now, how you get one is pretty simple in a way. You can do it out of 5 leather and a string and either a slime ball or an apple. So they come in very handy that way, and what they do is they allow you to take a container with its contents, so it's not exactly like a backpack. And I'm hoping it'll be compatible with iron chests, because, it's a very long-running mod, so hopefully he's got that compatibility already in mind. So, it says a container in general. I don't know if it would work for things that aren't exactly containers, but have tile data, like monster spawners. But we'll see. Oh, meanwhile, I might want to show how these work out, because it's something very special from Slime Compendium. And let me just do a quick search on those, because I might want to leave them kind of cooking while I'm going around. Okay, at slime. Okay, here we go. Because okay, let me see. The slime refiner and the slime solidifier are the two here. Don't worry about this mutator. It's only for very special slimes later. And I don't know if I've got any of those. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I don't. It's only for, well, I've got some of a couple of them, but I don't know what that would actually give me back. I could check later. So I might try the slime mutator. I can make one. But anyhow, the slime refiner is made with 3 glass, 3 iron ingots, and 3 cobblestone, while the solidifier is made with something you get from the refiner, these various grades of slimes that have been refined. It also requires some cobblestone and some iron ingots as before. But the thing is, what you do is, well, let me demonstrate. 24 ought to be a good number. I've got my little setup up there pretty much done. The thing is, I can put some of this in and start her off. What you do is you first have to know that it's fueled like a regular furnace is, so its operation cycle is kind of like that. And also, note that it has this interesting animation, and it kind of has particles going off, and you can even hear it process, which is cool. I mean, that is kind of cool. And this thing will actually give you stuff for the refined slimes. So it's not just the process of getting it, it actually can give you various things. So you converting the slimes from Slime Compendium into regular slime balls is a nice option, but as a further option, you can also process them through the mod to create good things from it, like this stuff over here being processed into special items, and I'll show how that works in a little while. But while that's going off, wait, first I'll need to check up and see if it's daytime. If it's still daytime, I might actually get a little bit more slime from my bouncing slimes. Nah, it's night. They actually spawn more during the day. But yeah, day and night in my mod pack, neither cycle in the overworld is safe. It just depends on what's spawning at the time as to whether or not you want to take it and what you want to get, because there's different rewards for day and night. Like, you get a whole different selection of mobs during the day than you do during the night, and I have updated a few mods since then, and sadly enough, Astral Sorcery, which looked really cool to me, isn't going to be one of them. because it had a very serious problem and it's not going to be further updated. I'll just rest off in my bed here. You can see my library from here. I need to expand that a bit more and get my melon. And I need to get a few more books ready. So there's some things I could do while I'm waiting on my slime to process. How good are we? 9 here. That's decent. Okay. That's good to know. Let me think here. There was something else I was going to do. I was going to... Well, I was going to go up and see if I could actually get another slime. So if I can maybe have the odd slime out when it comes to the special slime balls that be processed to help me out, because I do need one. I know I can get apples, but that's the only other alternative. I do have some oak trees, but as you know, they're kind of an uncommon drop, so that's more something to go to later on. Or just in between episodes or something. I mean, you know how working for apples are. Point. Come on. Give me what I want. Well, not, oh! Enchantment scroll. Enchantment scroll. Good loot. Okay, there will at least be a few odd ones out, so I can convert a few for slime balls for other reasons. And the others I can process the slime of for better stuff. And, these are always good for saturation, so... Nice and nutty. There we go. That'll keep my saturation popping. Okay, let me see here. Smelting! And someone did inform me how this worked, because they really changed the dynamics of how this operated. I think it was Oracle told me about how this works. But Better Enchanting now has it where you learn the enchantments. You hold the scroll, particles happen, and then after that point you can simply select that exact enchantment forevermore in the Better Enchanting table. The regular enchantment table works as normal. There used to be this thing where it was modified to be where the basic enchantment table was working differently, but since it operated... okay. Since it was working differently, and it was actually a separate item from normal, what actually happened was it made it where some people couldn't actually make other things that required an enchantment table, and that was a problem. I'll let the fairy be over there for a while, because one of my updates isn't going to apply. At least not yet. Again, there's also some other things that have to be fixed in between. And that may require some adjustment and reports and stuff, but how mod packs work is a bit of a give and take situation, but I'm liking how it's going, and I'm liking how this mod pack's going. Okay, you just process there. I just need just one more. Come on, there we go. And it is also the same pace as regular coal, so one coal lasts for 8 operations. And the same is also true here in the slime solidifier. Now what this does is, see how there's 5 output slots? Well, every grade of slime has its own set of 5 outputs that you could get for solidifying. Like this one gave me an iron ingot, which is really nice. One thing I've noticed from this grade, or grade C slime, is seeds, which is gold nuggets, and of course you can get slime balls. And let me see, what was C? That and coal. Is one of the rewards you might get. So you might get coal to keep your device fueled, actually. So it can kind of feedback loop that way, which is a nice touch. Now, different types of slime are different grades. It doesn't show here in... Well, actually it does. Okay. I think it goes that if it has a white name, it's considered a common slime, and so that's like grade C and you know, low. I know some of the legendaries are extra special slimes. Like these are super rare, like diamond slime. That's considered one of the highest grades you can get. Although if you have 3 of the ore slimes, you can get this grade ores refined slime, which might give you diamonds apparently. Grade, see, is it S or A? C, B, A. Grade S, I think that's for the highest class, so that'd be legendary. I think it goes that there's common, uncommon, rare, and legendary types of slimes that you can find. And then it goes on to the extra special ones. I think the jungle and forest both count as wood for this wood grade slime, but I'm not sure what all that gives you. It'd be kind of convenient if it gave you saplings back for like ones I don't have yet, like birch and spruce. That would be kind of nice, because I do have a jungle nearby. That helps, but that doesn't help me with my spruce situation. So yeah, for my collection habits, that means I still need to get a few things. Oh, I think you just heard the little. I heard it anyhow. It has this cool little sound effect, like it's doing brewing. Okay, I was going to take some of these and condense them for later. I know I could probably process a bit more, but you never know when you're going to need slime blocks, because these actually act like vanilla slime blocks in that they are instantly harvestable. Instantly. That means, among other things, they can just be used so that you use them as a temporary barrier that you can just smack down by barely touching it. I may have shown off that before in a very interesting fashion. But let me see, since I have that there, I have 5 of these, I have an extra string. I should be able to make another one of these sacks, because it's going to be really convenient for me to have more than one before I go out and about to grab that stuff, because I have an iron chest, but I'd like to have 2 or more before going out. See, here's my. I really need to start labeling these again. I don't have too many resources right now, but I will eventually label all my chests. By the way, with Quark, you can also get differently themed chests. The oak chest is basically the default chest with a different name. But I can even show you one of the default chests right now, because I kind of have been working on my areas, and I had some spare jungle wood, so this happened. I haven't actually fished yet, but I'm ready to make this my fishing chest for around here. I've already got an agriculture chest up there and stuff, so I'm getting a bit more organized. That's always a good thing to do as early on as you can. Let me oh yeah, my minerals I got here right next to my tinker's area. And that reminds me, I do have a small tinkering setup ready for smeltery. All I need is some lava for fuel. As you can see, it's smaller than the traditional version, but that's actually kind of a good thing. It means that you don't need as much material. So I did in fact have enough, just from what I did before, to make this little setup. So as I get more materials, I'll be able to climb it higher. And one thing I can actually do is I can just smelt cobblestone in it if I have some lava to fuel it. Because if you can make enough, you can create what's called seared stone, and seared stone acts as a building material for your smeltery. So after that, you don't have to go around looking for sand, clay, and gravel anymore. You can just use cobble you've mined up anywhere, which makes it really, really convenient. So I like that as an option, just that you have different building materials. And this one's done. 4 gold nuggets, 3 ingots, nice. Coal, some more fuel, seeds. Considerable number have been converted to slime balls. I'll need to condense a few of these, grow a bit more. That's another thing. I have several other mods in here I definitely want to be able to show off over time. And one of which is pretty darn cool. Oh, I'll be able to do this more times than I thought. Because watch this. This is awesome. This is a feature from the mod called Alchemic Ash. But you can feed your slime balls to grow them into slime blocks. How cool is that? Instant growth. So my slime block population is going way up, and I'll be able to use that for all sorts of other things involving simple alchemy, including some things that are kind of based on using furnaces and crafting. So it's a different kind of alchemical system. Yeah, I was going to put some stuff in here. Oh, I have enough for a whole ingot. I can craft that later. Put that back because I don't need all of it. Nice. I've got stuff accumulating. That's good. Then I can snack. This. Oh, that's another thing I need to use slime balls for. Yeah, I might want to condense a few of those later again. Well, actually, I can do that now. Okay, small. I'll go ahead and... Well, actually, I can sacrifice a couple of these. And just use this real quick. Okay. I had an issue with this before about filling it, about trying to autofill it in or something, so I'm being a little cautious for a reason. It's not just because I'm doing careful placement, it's because I had an accident before and I have no idea why. All I know is it happened, so I got those condensed. I have this working, and I really hope this combo works, because iron plates from quark. Interesting, but not what I'm after. Okay, well, let's check this out. Will this operate? It's a big special test. This is a live test. It might be good, it might go terribly bad. Okay. Okay, you hold the sneak button when you do it. So now it says that I have tile iron chest. That's good, it does work. You just gotta sneak click. Okay, and it actually drops itself as an item. That's very interesting. Now, when I do this, does it just... Okay, okay. Okay, now do I just click? Okay. Okay, that works out fine. It's really easy. It's just whenever you want to pick it up that you have to hold sneak. That's just good to know. That's good to know, because I hadn't actually used one of those before. That was a live test. Things could have went horribly wrong, or they could have went really right, and they went very right. That's nice to see happen. Okay, okay, because I think... Oh, it's just time for me to take a quick nap, and then I should be able to make a good run for it, because I've obtained a few additional totems with speed ability. Ah, totems. That reminds me. Friend of mine, Tetsu has accepted my gift of a water-breathing totem. So one of these will belong to him. I just don't know what he'd prefer as a delivery system or method of sending it over. Classic over the edge, portal of fire, lightning. Not sure. Just whatever way. I know these have arrived well. In fact, with the last bit of daylight, I should probably actually see what they are. Ooh. That reminds me. Just to top off my hunger a bit. That always gives you the wobbles, but it's okay. It works, and it's only for like a split second. It's not like it's some of those things that just last forever. So it's kind of a neat penalty, but at the same time. I should have a few seconds before things really start picking off before I have trouble. A poisonous potato. Could come in handy. I know a few reasons why. Oh! Is that a regular... I actually needed a regular mushroom. I haven't found one. Lapis. Oh, thank you. Well, that's always something I need more of. I have some, but still. And jungle wood planks. Well, I got a poisonous potato, and those are kind of rare. Oop, step assist, too much. Need to sneak. But the thing is, a mushroom. Oh my gosh. All the mushrooms I've seen so far have either been from Botania's glimmering mushrooms or from Grimoire of Alice's special mushrooms. So, yeah, I've been having trouble finding the regular ones. So, thank goodness. Okay, I got poisonous potato. I got an actual mushroom. I can put the jungle wood over here. My wood. Okay. Let's see, lapis. I haven't actually added any modifiers to my Tinker stuff, but it would be a good idea. I've noticed with Tinker's construct leveling, with the way the side mod is now, it mainly just gives you additional modifiers as it levels up. It doesn't give you random abilities directly, which is kind of how it used to work with Iguana tweaks, but again, some things have changed. So, yeah. Oh, another thing to do while it's dark out. I almost forgot. I really need to make myself that bone hammer. I mean, I'll make some other cool stuff over time. This will take a good chunk of my obsidian. Oh, I really hope I'll have enough for various purposes later, because I've only been able to obtain obsidian from Lycanite's mobs right now. I don't have anything of diamond level yet. In terms of, like, actually is diamond and it could theoretically break obsidian. So I've only obtained that from drops. It's good, and I'll probably do that again. In fact, I'm thinking of creating an arena somewhere where I can just get multiple enemies to just show up and give me stuff. An arena, if you didn't know, was actually the original idea for one is actually that it was a place where you could... oh! It says material cost 6. That's not... No, it says material cost 8. I was right. But, yeah, the thing is, an arena, in the original terms in Minecraft, wasn't so much an area where mobs would fight. It was an area where you could have them simply spawn for you. And then they'd show up, and then you could fight them. And it wasn't exactly like a regular grinder, but it was a spot to get stuff, and where you could get their experience and item drops. So it was a different way of doing things. Okay, I'll also need... Wait a moment. I do need the... I need to look back up the hammer recipe for this. It's been a while. Hammer. Okay, see. No, I don't need these. I need the thing about tools. Hammer. It's really good you can just go to that section these days. Okay, I need a hammerhead. I need plates. I need a tough tool rod. Okay, I think I have all the patterns I need. So I can do that. But how much, what's the cost of a plate? It's gonna create a nice big honkin' hammer. What is the cost of a plate? Not a sign plate. Wrong plate. These. 8. Okay. I might be able to have enough bones to make bone plates to go with it and have the hammerhead be obsidian. I could do that. I mean, I have plenty of bones, and again, Lycanites. We see sword, tough. Yeah, I need a tough rod. Okay, time to build parts. Okay, tinkers, let's do this thing. There we go. Yeah, it's put it in the wrong spot, but it's okay. Bone plate. Okay, 2 bone plates. A tough rod. And a hammerhead made out of obsidian. Oh yeah, check out that mining level. Yeah, this is gonna smash through things. It's gonna be a bit slow at first, and I'm probably gonna have to put some serious redstone on that eventually. Probably soon. Do I have a good amount of redstone? That's a good question. I got 31. not quite half a stack. It would help. But let me see here. Okay, nope, that's right, tool forge, over here. I actually made the tool forge before I technically had a smeltery going. It's cheaper than you might think sometimes. Kind of expensive in a way, too. I mean, it takes blocks of iron to do, and for a while, it took me a while to get enough iron, but it happens. Okay. Aha. There we go. This is going to be a good one. Decent attack damage for when I need it, but the main thing will be trying to mine. Mining level, mining speed. Again, I'm going to speed that up. Okay. So let's see here. I mean, this thing's got obsidian and bone, so it's like a caveman's hammer. Or a Neanderthal's hammer. I got a good name for it. Prehistoric. Yes, I hear you up there, Rox. Prehistoric sledge. Let's face it, it's the hammer. Okay. Now let me see here. Preparing to modify. Oh, by the way, you can also change parts out with this version of Tinkers, which is nice. I won't be needing redstone for a while on other things, so I might as well gift it to my hammer. Yeah, bonus speed, because I want this thing to really go for it. Yeah, it takes whatever you've got stacked in there whenever you want to. So what's this say here? Modifiers 2, so that used a portion there. Haste. It's on its way. Now I have a bone hammer. That's good. Okay, so I'm ready to go out and grab that stuff. And I have myself a pretty good hammer for whenever I mine. I think I have enough room to, well, yeah, that's right. I'm just going to transport it in iron chest, so I won't have to worry about that. What was I... Oh, yeah, I was going to put my bones up here. Speaking of bones, the source of my bones is screaming in my ear. Because those rocks will drop feathers and bones. At the same time, I'd rather be out and about exploring, so... If I fight any more during the day, that'll be fine. But I'm fast enough where I'll probably just outrun them. Because I picked up a lot of speed from those totems. There was like several in a row that were speed. Oh, that was... You know, it's really weird. I'm not sure if I caught on camera actually getting one. But there'll be a nice sparkly effect to show that. There we go. So whenever I fight a mob with them, you'll see very quickly. Okay, okay. Just for in case I have my... Reminds me, having enough bones to also keep this repaired is a good thing too. Can't catch me. I'm too fast for you, rocks. Hey, vampire, I passed. They'll be fine without me. Oops. Ouch. Just estimated that one. I jumped it perfectly before. Trust me. I just didn't do it that time. Well, I can take a break for munching. There we go. Okay. Let me see. I believe it's this way on this desert. It has the one that I'm really searching for. We're going back to. I think, yeah. That fairy had no idea how fast I was. I just shot right by. That one, however, I almost ran into. How did that miss? I think I practically ran into its Danmaku shots. That fairy just about pummeled me. They have a decent aggro range too, so she might actually be behind me. I'm not sure. Hi, Joust. I can't scan you yet. I don't have diamonds. But this is one of the reasons why I'm here, because temples have the habit of having diamonds. Okay, 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 nice. Hey, look, more D-Right. I've recently got enough for what I was going to do. Hello, testificates? Nice to see you. This is a very special area, by the way. Ah, thank you, Super Step Assist. If I were to click on this, I'd go to another dimension that's really cool, but I don't think I'm quite ready for it. Nothing in the chest. Just a crafting table. Furnaces that don't have anything. Block of quartz is nice. This is a pretty nice little area that they've got here. I guess I could have... Well... fire trap. Am I currently fireproof? Oh, I did get that. That's funny. I'll take this. I will take this. Fire trap. What would it normally take to craft this thing? Uh-huh. I see. And these things from dungeon tactics, they can be reused any number of times that something steps on them. Weighted pressure plate. I'm not going to take too much stuff from here, and I don't think I can even... I can harvest that? What? Huh. Well, I don't want to try right now because I don't know if it really means harvestable or just breakable. That's an issue. Thing is, whenever I scouted out this place before real quick, I just came in and out fast just to see that I had something significant here. Hello, slimes. I'm too fast for you. I can get more of you later if I want some cactus-related slime. Luckily, it's not actually prickly. Now, you guys, on the other hand, every time I see you, I've got to go for you. Because Cyclics, yes. Not only do I get their delicious meat, I also get lapis. I have a fairy after me. Ouch! That really smarts. The variations of Danmaku, some are stronger than others. Okay, they're surrounding that area. Oh, slime. Ran into you. Distracted because fairies are after me, and then slimes are after me too. I just want to get to this. I just want to get to this temple. Please, let me in. I'll be fine. Just let me in. Oops, dropped. Didn't want to drop right there. It's okay. But I still was not really thinking about it at that time. Okay. It's always good to light up a temple as fast as you can because you never know what's going to walk around and ruin your day, or explode things. Which is why I'm here as fast as I could be. Because the longer I'm not down there, the more there's a chance that a creature will explode it. Come on, let me down. Good, good, good. Nothing is here to explode it. Okay, pop you. There we go, there we go. Whew. Regular stone pressure plate. Good, good. Now nothing will explode it. Well, I'll be taking something from it that normally would explode. Because to me, this TNT is treasure. And for more than one reason. I haven't actually got into the mod yet, and you probably haven't seen the actual starting of it normally around here, because normally there'd be some flowers, but to make sure that I had things kind of worked out and to gate it a bit, I don't have Botania flowers on World Gen. You know, actually, because I don't need this immediately, I should probably use this to just fill in the area and make sure I can walk around a little easier. And I don't actually need them here, so I'll just replenish things a little bit, make it nicer. Okay. I think I have enough jump assist where that will actually be useful. Holy gosh, there's things everywhere. Yeah, I hope I brought enough iron chest. I mean, I can take these too, but I can only... wow. Oh, just wow. I really needed that. Okay. This is a lot of treasure. Ancient writing. Huh. Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I'm overwhelmed with how cool this is. Okay. First of all, can I arrange this into a lesser chest space? I'll take all sand. All string. Rotten flesh. 3 emeralds in there. Wow. That was a good one. Okay, that reduces it. Ooh, condensed blood. That can be stacked. This can be stacked. Oh, those do stack. For a while they were just spread out in that one, so I didn't know if they actually stacked or not. Blood bottle. So this, there is cool stuff everywhere. These can be treasure. That is interesting. Getting to the point where I'm definitely going to have to put some chests down. Wow. There is just a lot of stuff in here. And did I see a black lotus? Yeah, I know I saw a black lotus. Yeah, I need to put down a chest. Wow, this is one of... Even in normal Minecraft, these places are rich, but this is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Wow, just wow. Oh, that's something I probably should have put up before. It would have made this a little bit easier. No matter. Okay. Here's what I need to do. Just start shoving things in here. Especially anything I actually got from here. Time orb, that. The TNT from the area itself I'll go ahead and count. Condensed blood, yes. Some of these. That was some of the stuff I got here. I might need that later. I'll go ahead and put these things from the village around here nicely. Just because I'm saving space as much as I can. Stone pressure plate, yes. Okay. Blood bottle, the ender sac. That is literally a portable ender chest, kind of like you may have seen before, where you just use it and it opens. I'm not sure if I want to put that in something right now. I might just take it. Okay. Golden apple. You know, it makes me wonder, can I still smelt these down? Ignore all that stuff. There's just one thing I want to know. Can I... No, it doesn't show it. Oh well. It was worth a shot. I was wondering if I could smelt these down for more gold. It used to be a thing where you could take a golden apple and smelt it for gold. But maybe not. Potion of Resistance from Cyclic. Sweet. Elemental cores. These are from Elemental Invocations, and it's going to be really cool whenever I get to that. Because it's kind of like Mindjeka 3. Now I might want to just group these up. Empty. Empty. Oh, Enchanted Golden Apple. There's one I really wish would smelt. It was just an absurd amount of gold. And that reminds me, in my pack I do have the mod, well, one of the mods that allows you to craft them again, so unlike normally after the combat update, you can still do this. I'm not sure if it's Quark or another mod that adds that, because more than one may be doing that, so that's actually kind of a... Those don't stack. Okay, those don't stack. Good to know that in advance. Okay, emeralds. See, I might actually be able to fit everything in one go, if I'm really lucky. I might be able to. These I'm definitely going to need. Potion of Resistance, that looks cool. Okay. Got those there. These here. Got that empty. I need to grab all the cores because they don't stack. So they'll take up space, so I definitely need to... I don't know if I can use that, because I haven't done classes, and I don't know if you can actually equip it. See, can I equip this? That's a good question. Can I? Apparently it does in fact let you. This has less armor, but now I've leveled it up to level 3. So I might be able to see if I can get myself some ability modifiers on it. So right now my moss armor is... Oh wait. This also slows you down. That's not exactly a good thing. I just thought, but does it have a penalty? Because it is obsidian, is what it calls it. It says obsidian helmet of hell. Well, not being able to move, I can see why they'd call it that. Because that's not cool. That's not cool that it doesn't let you move very well. Okay, putting those there. There. First core. Okay. Cyan Rune from Quark. This actually lets you change the enchantment color of an item. Cyclic Building Scepter. This thing is cool. It lets you do all sorts of ranged building. It's really nice. I know in advance that thing is going to be awesome. Okay. That looks good over there. Let me see here. I think I will, in fact, get all of this in one iron chest to be rearranged later. I think I will. I was kind of worried about that, so the fact I made an extra sack for an extra iron chest may have been overkill, but you never know these things. These writings are important. I forget exactly why. I'm trying to remember if they help your hunter class or your vampire class. But I know it's one of the two. It's part of the leveling system and research system. Okay, got that. Okay, I can just take these now. So no problem. And after this, I'll be able to get out of here, go home, and that should be able to give things a bit of a rest for a little while. Okay, I have 4 of these, and I will be able to just simply grab this. So, yoink. Okay, because that's the special one, I'll leave that a little lower, so now. Now, does this work like I was thinking of it? Yeah. Really is just like a portable ender chest. And apparently it normally takes one to get... Huh. That's weird. Why would you... Oh, okay. I see why it's got these as substitutions. Okay, that's fair. Okay, now getting back out. That's gonna be the trick, isn't it? Okay, let me see. Do I have some extra? Yeah, I have some extra blocks. I'm I'm good. I have extra blocks. I always have some extra blocks. I've been doing so much mining that I have plenty of spare cobblestone. So I'm hopping right up here. Boing, boing, boing. Okay. I could use a desert base, I guess, at some point, so I could take this over later, maybe. I mean, right now, I'm not necessarily needing to. I'm definitely going to need a spot to help out the town. So, but at the same time, if I just simply leave really fast, I should be good. Because if you just get out of the way of everything, then things don't happen around you. I know you all see me, but I also know you can't catch me. Thank you, speed boost, because I need to actually use some of this stuff back at home base before I really come back here and do things. That was random. I just picked up a walnut entity brain, just lying there. Well, that's the thing. A lot of these mobs will fight each other, especially Lycanite mobs, which are very aggressive. So that means, among other things, you may wind up with random loot just falling on the ground. Okay. Around here, around here. Zip this way. Ooh, avoid the Jingu. I don't want to get shot right now. I don't have this armor enchanted yet. Or, for that matter, special abilities that might help me repel magic damage. Okay, running. Just a moment. I'm back to running. Ooh, there's a nice spot. I can actually fly right now. Speaking of which, I found a bat that I could use to get the Metamorph of. And I do have, but there's a weird graphical thing that happens with Metamorph at this time. It relates to eye height. If something's not close enough to regular eye height, it will cause it to be where it kind of shakes the screen violently. So I might fly around in between episodes. I don't know. This way. I know I'm close to home because of my, I spotted my, did I spot my farm or was that a false light? Nope, false light, false light. Yeah, that was, okay, there's my sugarcane farm. Hi, zombie. It's nice to see a regular one of you around here. Did I just pick up a score just by running? Yeah, I did. Hey, regular Enderman. But I've already got plenty of Ender Pearls. Thank you very much. Boing. Wow, I am so fast that the screen can't fully keep up with me. Didn't shift fast enough. Apparently that takes a second or two of transition time. Whew, got so much loot. Oh, things are still trying to keep up. That was, yep, oops. Okay, this is what I get for having my basement using trapdoors. That is my penalty right there. Whew. That was quick. Awesome. Just trippy. Just wow. Okay, okay. Whew. I ran so fast that the game is still wondering what just happened. I'm gonna have to deal with that a little bit. Whew. Okay, I got some stuff. I got, maybe there's one last, what can I put here? I have 2 ability tokens. I'm going to have to read these a bit. Whoa. Maybe. Okay. Nice. Okay. Huh. Okay, nice to know. I'll have to pick between those later, actually, so I'll just put that back on. I kind of forgot to use my shield, but I was mainly using agility to get around them, so I was good. Even the fact I forgot that, I was still good. So I'm going to sort out my loot pile later, and some other things, but this came in so handy. I'm loving this item. You usually take a chest of some size, and that becomes the size of the items you can transport around. That's actually pretty cool. And I got some other really important stuff. I'll probably have to go over why all that stuff's important later, because this was just a big run and went on for a while. But yeah. Okay, this is a... Oh wait, gotta present myself just the right way. I really need to banner this. But I don't have the right stuff yet. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Maybe I'll even have like a different one of the newer shields that I have in my pack at some point to also look cool. Cause Well, I'll work on it. Anyhow, this is Glitch Reaper, and I'm going to be logging off now, because I've had a good fun time this episode. And I hope to hear from you all later. So, bye for now.